wait just a minute for let everyone roll in, and we'll get started. Okay, let's get started. You can barely hear me? Mic test, mic test, mic test. Or here. Okay. Okay. So hope you guys had a good weekend and ready to start the Monday. Right? On Mondays, we like to see what's going on with the market, kind of analyze where we're sitting at, right? What's the market shit? What's the scope of the market this week? So last week we've been seeing kind of like we have one runner that spikes the momentum, and then everything just follows. So we'll probably be having to wait for that runner. DATS has been running from early morning. And we've had a nice move, right? So I did take an entry off of this 210 that I mentioned to my team just a few minutes ago, and we've had a nice move to 235. So that's nice, right? Still looking for a potential bigger move. We'll see, and then stops will be at break even. The reason why I'm taking this entry is if we go and look at why you guys can see that initially this was previous rejections. Okay, this was a rejection at first. This was support. This was support. This was support. Now that this resistance is becoming support, you know, it's a good opportunity for me. The thing that I like even better about the stock right now is that it didn't really break. It didn't just break down, right? It didn't just fall through and go to 177 support. It broke down. It grabbed all these stop losses, right? So this is going to be support. This is where we're holding up. This is a big level, okay? Once we break below it, everyone's like, okay, this is the candle that everyone's like, okay, get out, get out. This is where everyone sells. This is the candle. You guys can see the candle close of it. The next candle is like, okay, market makers buying it up, algorithms buying it up. And now that tells me, hey, that's a scoop, right? This is all a liquidity grab. But nothing is guaranteed until you come and you reclaim this 210 again, right? So after you have a bottom, you break below, you pop and you reclaim. That right there is your liquidity sweep, right? This is a liquidity grab to make that bigger move to the upside. All right, so once we reclaimed that, I was like, okay, nice opportunity. Nothing is guaranteed, but it's a good risk to reward trade, right? It's a good risk to reward opportunity. I was like, okay, take the trade, and then pretty decent from 210 to 230 within just a few minutes so far. Another reason why I have this 210, right? We'll go over our entries in a bit. Okay. DATS. The reason why I have these lines here is simple as this. The first thing that I did, I was up a little bit earlier today. The first thing that I did, was look at where is there a base for buyers? Like where is kind of the bottom, right? After it happened, I don't care from before, right? Or I don't care from before that much. Like, oh, where's the bottom? Where's the bottom, right? I'd like to see what happened first. And then based on that information, I can find out what's going to happen next, right? So you need the data. So you guys can see that we found a clear bottom, right? Just whatever, right? You can move your support line, for example, right here, whatever. Just like right in this area, okay? And then that's the only line that I had, 127, I believe. Okay, and then I went to the weekly chart. Which chart did I go to? Let me think. It was this. Wait. Doesn't seem right. Okay, yes, right here. It was 127 right here. So when I clicked 127, right, when I drew out 127, I was like, oh, wow. This aligns with, I was trying to see where are the buyers at, you know, why did 127 base like that? What's the reason? Because obviously on the larger time frame, there's going to be a reason, right? Now we wanted to see if the reason was significant enough or not. Okay. So we look at 127. Okay, consult, nice bottom right here. This is going to be a candle to candle play. Okay, so we have a low of 127, and then I mark the candle open at 138, and then I mark the candle close at 154, and then I mark 178 was intraday, maybe I'll go check, and then 209 was next. Okay, this is from level to level. That should be pretty clear. Okay, so we have level to level. 178 was, not sure. I mean, I see why I have it, but it wasn't from the larger time frame. Yeah, but you guys can see this 209. Okay, we go to this 209, and what's happening here? There's such big resistance right here, such big resistance at 209. Okay, now this is why I said we have a big opportunity here for this 210 to flip into support. Such strong resistance, buyers probably step in now that we have a clear break, try to make it into support for that bigger move. Okay. But right now it does look like other stocks are going, like AREB. So the volume is in here right now. Okay. This is where the volume is, this is where the crowd is, so that's why DATS is going to take that dip. Let's see if we get a sweep here or not for 210. But yeah, you guys can see AREB is going absolutely stupid. Okay, so now let's go over AREB. I don't know why these lines are here. We'll move them and see whatever happens. DATS, I'm going to see how VWAP reacts. If we reject or just keep flushing through VWAP, I will get out. And if we reclaim here, continue to hold my position. Okay, nice doji. So I'm still here. Did AREB have any news? Let's see. I don't see any news. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe earlier morning, but no, I don't see it. Okay, a lot of stocks with news. WODS just dropped news. All right, I'm getting out of this DATS. Close my position here. Just for those that were in with me. All right, now let's go over. Let's take a look at AREB. What's the plan here? Okay, so consolidation before a massive move up. This candle right here. Although it's an 805 candle, looks like we closed down here. And then we completely recovered, right? This is a short squeeze. This is an absolute short squeeze. So every short that came in here, whatever, a controlled walk down, and then full blown recovery, right? This is insane. So we come back, pull back into VWAP, and then make a higher low, and then absolutely break out, right? So nice setup. In hindsight, obviously, everything looks good. So what's going to happen here? What's next for us? So let's see why this level was so significant, where this big buyer came in, and let's see why this level was so significant. All right, this is the candle where the next buyer came in. Okay. So let's look at okay, so if we're looking at the larger time frame, the only reason why 65 buyers, I don't see why 55 on the monthly here. But if you look at 65, right? If you look at 65, we have this previous support right here. So just this whole zone is a nice support level, right? On why it held. Okay. Now if you look at what's next over here, if we look at from candle by candle to candle analysis, 93 is the next big level here. 93.5 is the next big level here. Okay? And if we hold 93, where do we have room until? 202. Wow. Right? Not saying it's going to go there guaranteed, but we just have a lot of room until there. Actually looks quite nice here. If we hold 93, we could go absolutely nuts here. See what happens. We just marked out the level. Let's see what happens now. I think we break one and rip. I know it's overextended, but let's see how strong this level is. Wow, what a soak. This is interesting. I think we're about to break one here and rip. Let's look at the level 2. Look for buyers to step in here at 99. We want to see the bid go to 1 right here. So you looking at the bid, you want to see it tap 1. Right? That would be ideal. Nope. No bidder stepped in. Let's see. 99.25. You want to see the bid get closer to 1 and then hold 1. That's how you get the break. 994, 995, 997. Getting close, getting close. There you go. Bid is at 1 now. You guys see how bidder's coming in at 1? That's the new floor. You want 1 to be the new solid floor. 32K buys, 32K support came in at 1. You guys seeing this? Here, 1 is broken. This is when you start scaling out. That's weakness. Okay, it could be a sweep here at 1. Let's see the bidder. Let's see how the bid closes in 2 minutes on the 5-minute. This does look pretty toppy here after that 1 rejection. That actually looks kind of nice. Okay, so we'll go over the ARAB levels here. We're going to see the consolidation. We saw Y was holding up, right? Let's go over it again. So monthly, we saw Y buyers stepped in here. All right. What the deal was with that. Overall, just on this whole zone, we have potential for buyers to come in. Okay. This whole zone, and we have a lot of room on this stock actually to like 150. But the issue is that we're going to need some time, right? I think we're going to need a dip down, consolidate. But ARAB is going to be the runner for the day, in my opinion. Right? We have a lot of room. So at least just from looking at this larger time frame chart. So I'm going to be watching this zone, seeing how it reacts, seeing how it holds, and then look for a trade opportunity off that. That's it. These are my zones. Okay. Then you guys know my plan for that's looking for 210 support, or I think it's just liquidity trapping here before reclaiming 210. Pretty similar situation right here, right? Consolidation before the breakout, consolidation before the breakout. So we'll see. What else is there? Top gainers, pre-market. What else is running? Okay, we went over DATS, we went over ARAB, AMIX. Not bad. Just glancing at the chart. All right, I see that we broke this low. Right, we broke these lows. This is what I was glancing at. We broke these lows, coming back and reclaiming it for a bigger move to like 7.5. This is, sorry, I see a nice potential. That's what I'm glancing for. Something like that. Now we're probably going to pop to 618 here, right? Just from this liquidity grab at 570. And then once we tap 618 and reject a little bit, and we'll see how bad it rejects. Okay? So there's that. And then let's look at the larger time frame now. Why is this bottoming here? What's going on? Where we're sitting at? First, we're going to see why it bottomed here. And then why it's bottoming here. So why did it bottom here at 4? Not really a clear reason except like 375 to 460. Why is it bottoming at 570? Pretty clear why right here. You guys can see buyers are stepping in this zone, right? I would say that this is the zone that buyers are using, and then after that 618 is where buyers came in. This is where the new low is. So just right here, we have room to 650. So all these lines are resistance, right? And then after we break 650, we have room to 740 from level to level here. So 650 and then 740. We have some room on this stock as well. So I would say this one and ARAB do have a lot of room to run. Okay, now we'll go over PHUN for a sympathy of DJT. We'll see how DJT is doing. But for PHUN, first thing that I see is this trend line right here. Okay, first things first. Not even that right there. We'll use this. I'm not a huge fan of the way that this candle closed, right? We popped, we closed here, and it's just been a controlled walk down since then. Not a huge fan of that. This chart reminds me of Vev from last week. Let's compare the two. All right. Yeah, if you look at Vev, it's the same exact candle close. So candle close, next to candle close next to the green candle, right? Candle close next to it. Candle close next to it. You pop, you grab liquidity. You pop, you grab liquidity. Control the walk down. Okay, control the walk down. You pop, grab some more liquidity, and control the walk down. Pop, grab more liquidity, control the walk down. Now the difference about this stock right now is that this PHUN walk down is happening in pre-market instead of happening at market open. So we could be finding a nice base here, right? So now let's look at this stock. Let's look at this for a base. Why are we trying to base here? Like, what's going on? Why is this level holding? And why is this level even trying to base? All right, so why are we basing here? We're basing here off of previous highs, okay? Previous highs. That's clear. We're basing off of 769, which is previous highs. Where do we target? Probably towards 9, just the next resistance. I like that holding previous highs right here, okay? And then we're going to look for a pop and reclaim of this level. Okay, pop and reclaim of this level, which we do have some room until, but 675, it was that initial resistance that we're making a support. Same thing right over here. 775 is trying to become that support level now. So whenever it does, it's clear when they have enough liquidity, which it does look pretty good right now. Like, I wouldn't take an entry, but it's setting up close to good right now. So do keep it on watch. 744, not really sure why it bounced. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there's that. I'm never trading that. ENVB, just a little pump and dump, I guess, right now. Same chart as Vev and the other two that we saw, right? Where you have a pop, and then you have a controlled walk down. And then you have a one more pop, and then a controlled walk down. We're probably going to come down to 53 again. HNRA, nothing. MWG. Not bad. Does MWG have news? It's probably going to be a surprise attack runner. MWG, you guys see that there's not, like, it's slow accumulation, 129K, 160K. What is it? 46K. So it's probably some quiet accumulation going on. Maybe some unnoticed news here. I'll check it out. And then someone's going to push it. Okay, SNS, let's see why this level squeezed. All right, let's see why this level absolutely demolished shorts. What was so significant here? 196. I would say the line that was used was this 203, but 196 just happened to work. ASNS 242. These are, I'm just marking out from level to level right now. This is the level that we probably bounced off of. Okay, so now we're using from level to level here, and 303 all the way back up to 380. So what are we doing? 203. We have room to 243, then 304. So we do have a lot of room here for looking at this stock. I kind of like this setup because no one's really watching it. Okay. There's less volume on it, less people are watching it, less eyes. It hasn't ran yet. So I'm a fan of ASNS. I want to see it re- I want to see it crack below 205, grab liquidity similar to what it's doing right now, but below 205, and then make that move to 240, in which I'll take an entry at. All right, I'm a fan of ASNS. I'm trying to see if Mira is worth trading. All right, let's see why it found a bottom. And why it found a top. Okay, so that was like the bigger picture idea. And now we go to the monthly. Okay, so buyers came in, I guess, off of this kind of level. I don't know. Oh, okay, this lower wick right here, right? Obviously, 79.6. This is where buyers came in. Lower wicks. We're looking at room to 93. Okay, that's exactly what happened. Mirror went from level to level. Now, if we hold this, we go back up to here. So from level to level, you guys see, okay, perfect level to level example. 97 started the run, or sorry, 79 started the run. You guys can see, or 79 was the bottom. Okay, and then from level to level, right, we rejected at 125, which is the high here. So we didn't exactly grab 129, so we still have nice higher low potential here once we can hold 93.79. So definitely watching this one. Would be a mistake if I didn't. And then we have room to 107. Okay, and then 129. Okay, so this is what I'd be looking for on mirror. Nice. Okay, so we can, if 93 can hold, that would be pretty incredible actually. Kind of this line and what just happened? Why did my chart reset? Yo, did everything just reset? Oh my gosh. Where's the undo button? Come on. Come on. Ugh. My whole Weibo just reset. Trash. Okay. Whatever. Now I have to spend some time fixing that. Okay, we'll check out Amex. The thing about Amex is there isn't really a bottom right now. But I mean, we are starting to make a bottom, so we can see why are we even kind of holding here. All right, we can look at this protected level, see why bears came in and why we're holding around this area. Okay, so it actually does look pretty explosive, probably to like 140s, 150s. Let's look at that chart. Why are buyers coming in here? 96.5. Why is there a base? The base here is based off of this lower wick. Okay, 94.5. Then we have room to 104. Okay. Okay, and then we have room to this level to level, which is 140. Okay, that's the next level, and then we have room to 156. So these are the levels here. Now let's go to the smaller time frame, see what's going on. 93.5 didn't really soak so far, that would probably be the first thing you want to see before, or actually whichever one first, either 104 becoming clear support or 93.5 becoming a sweep level, right? We come down here, we grab stop losses, then we make that move up, and then or 104 becomes support. Okay, so that's what you would want to look at here on these on this stock. Okay, we have Amex, we have Arab, which I'm a less fan of now with all this other stuff, but this zone is holding. We have Amex, we had one more, SCNI, we had Select Mira. Okay, nice hold of this zone. Yeah, tons of room on this Arab. Wow. Okay. All right, guys, we have 5 minutes until market open. If you guys want, come join the live stream with me right now. What I'm going to be trading with my team. You guys can check out links right here or the top link in the description. Come trade with me for free for 7 days. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the stream. You guys enjoy. Peace. Best of luck.